Today we're going to scrap a water softener. That one. But just so you know, the newer ones, the tanks are made of plastic, but this is an older one, and it's got a steel tank inside. So first you're going to want to remove your copper and brass, obviously. But on this one, it's held in by this screw here. You got to come from the front into the back. With the newer ones, it's just a pin, and you just pop it out and pull the copper and brass out. So first you're going to want to open the box. All right, now to remove the control panel, there's a little prong right here. Just push it in or up. Which way is it? Up. Pull it down. And there's the wiring. Oh, look at that. And then pull it out. Now that your control panel is out, every time I make a movie, you guys have to show up. Where are you going? Now that we got the control panel out, all we want to do is pull out our wires. And then we're going to remove that top screw in the middle to get to the copper and brass. Now that your screw is out from the plate, you got to bend the plate back. Ugh. And then there's a C-clip holding the brass on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty corroded. The best tool to remove a C-clip is one of these spreaders. I got these out of the garbage, so they're free. All right, let's try this. They're always a pain in the butt. All right. Let's see if we can get her out of there. Oh, you. All right, I found it easier to just bend all this pipe all the way back. Get these pain in the ass things off of here. If, and now they should just pop right out with the hammer. Booyah! All right, now that your copper's off, you're just going to want to unscrew this control box. Now that you remove your box, there's 3 screws under here. 1, 2, 3 to remove these bad boys. Did you get your 3 out? I got mine off, but one was a pain in the ass, so I had to use Mr. Persuasion tool. Yeah, and if you didn't know, inside of these there's copper, like the things that are on the back of your washing machine. It's just hair wire, but still. Now to remove all these screws. All right, the screws are out. Time to bend the plate back. And then you should be able to remove these copper or brass sensor valve extender things. Now that the plate's pulled back, just get your screwdriver and you should be able to pop this plastic off. Just like that. And now all we got is that grody screw to get out of there. Of course, the screw wants to be stripping itself. All right, since we don't want to wear it properly screw, we're going to have to make you get out. Works every time. All right, now these brass pieces on the top, they slide in. Some of them might unscrew, but this one, they just slide right off. Next, you're going to want to remove that bolt in the center because that's what's holding the steel down with the brass. And now the bolt is removed, you can just remove this piece of steel. Sophie. Now to get the brass off the top, just unscrewing these little guys isn't going to cut it. You're going to have to get your pipe wrench out and do some funky dance moves. All right, check this out. Closer one. Yeah! Now that the brass is removed and this disgusting rod, a brass piece fell inside, so now we're going to have to get in there. I removed the outer casing from the tank, cylinder, whatever you want to call it. All right, here's the outer casing, just if you really wanted to see what was on it. All right, now to cut it open. Now that the top is cut off, inside there's a bag with a brass piece in there. Pretty nice chunk. And then what's inside the tank is just a bag of sand, beads, whatever you want to call them, but they got to go in the garbage. And here's the copper, brass, wire, and steel you get from the teardown.